everyone, what's going on? It is Hypixel or Justin, and welcome back to a brand new video where today, in the background, we are playing some more ranked Skywars, just grinding out, finding a hacker or two, and just having some fun and winning some games. While in the commentary portion of this video, we will be doing, yet again, another Q&A that I've hosted over on my Twitter, but I want to do more Q&As that involve you guys here on the YouTube side of things. So, before we start anything in this video, make sure you guys comment down any and all questions you would like to ask me in my next Q&A, and I will gladly include them into that video. But for today, we have a bunch of Twitter questions. That is over on my Twitter, @SadGamer, link down below. You guys seem to really enjoy the first Q&A I did about a week ago. So, I figured I would do another one. So if you guys do enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and of course, share the video around. And without further ado, let's get into the questions. So the first question, a very hard-thinking question that will definitely change your life no matter what. Would you rather sneeze or have the hiccups for the rest of your life? Now, in terms of, like, a job scenario, for what I do, both would be horrible. I suppose, like, would you rather sneeze for the rest of your life? What does that entail? Are you just constantly sneezing back and back to back to back to back to back? Because that would be horrible. I hate that feeling of having to sneeze and then not being able to do it or have it take a long time to do so. I suppose I would, I don't know, because, like, I talk for a living, basically. And if you have the hiccups for the rest of your life, you really can't talk to your friends all the time, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I don't know, I guess we'll go with the hiccups for the rest of my life. Bad choice. Alrighty, moving on to the next question. How long will Skywars episode 250 be? Well, I kind of skipped it by accident. If you look at my playlist, I have like 267 episodes of Skywars uploaded now, so it wasn't really my intent to skip 250, but I've just been uploading so many Skywars videos and pre-recording so many of them as well. It just completely blanked through my mind, and I did not get an episode special up for 250. But I will take this time to discuss episode 300. So, I really don't know what I want to do. 300 should be going live when I'm gone, like, from my house. So, when I'm pre-recording, there's no physical way I can pre-record an episode that special, depending on how I want to do it. So, as you guys know, episode 200 was 2 hours long, but then again, episode 100 was also 2 hours long. So, I'm thinking every 100 I will just keep them at a solid 2 hours, instead of adding an hour every single 100 episodes, because 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, that would literally kill me and take days upon days to create. So, I'm thinking episode 300 will be 2 hours long and not 3 hours long. Okay, next question. What do you think about the new season of The Flash? So far, for I believe the 3 episodes that have aired, I'm really enjoying it. It's a good season so far. I'm liking the different changes going on, and if you have not seen it yet, I highly recommend it. Okay, we have another would you rather question, which are always fun to answer. So, would you rather always say what you think or not be able to talk at all? And given those two options, I would rather always say what I thought, just because technically you're being honest and you're being real, which is better than being fake and lying, and it would just suck to never be able to talk ever. That would just be horrible, so I would always say what I thought. Okay, I've answered this question before, but I guess I'll say it again. Are you going to do a setup video? Yes, I am. It's coming very, very soon. Just be patient. This one's gonna hurt the stomach, guys. Would you rather eat a ghost chili pepper or drink a bottle of hot sauce? Now, granted, he does not say how hot the hot sauce is, so it could be a very, very mild hot sauce or an incredibly burning sensation of a hot sauce. So I'm just gonna assume it's the hottest hot sauce you can get. I feel like just eating the ghost chili pepper would be easier. I've done it before, and I know how to calm the tongue and my mouth down quicker this time, so I suppose I would rather eat a ghost chili pepper again. Next up, have you ever attempted to try and hack in Hypixel or any other servers? Easy answer, no I'm not. I do not like hackers. I don't like people that cheat and hack in games to gain advantages. So I have never tried to hack. I've never thought about hacking him. I just don't really see a point to it. I like playing fair, so that's what I do. And yeah, I've never hacked in my life in Minecraft ever before in any server. Next question is, can we see your dog? I would say this is my dog. Nix, come here. She's very intrigued by a box I have over by the side. I'll see if I can get her a better frame for you guys. I mean, that's a pretty good frame of her. She was just standing still for some reason. I don't really know why, and now she's very awkwardly getting off my bed. This is very odd. But, that's Nick. She's just over a year old. She's a Great Dane, and yes, she looks like a cow in terms of her colors. So, there you go. Pretty easy question. How tall are you? I am 5'11.5", basically 6 foot. Like, when I say to people, I just say I'm 6 foot, because it's quicker than just saying I'm 5'11.5", because it's like right there. So, there you go. I'm basically 6 foot. A more recent event question for me. If you had the chance to go skydiving again, would you do it? Why or why not? P.S. I love you. I love you too. I feel like I would. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As I was coming down after the free falling, I almost puked. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe I had an empty stomach. Maybe I shouldn't have had food earlier that day. I almost puked. It was not a good feeling, but overall, I did enjoy it. I don't really like heights that much. I'm kind of afraid of heights, but I still wanted to do it because it was on the bucket list. I thought it'd be cool to do, and it would help me kind of more so overcome my fear of heights, which, I mean, like, it didn't, but, I mean, it's whatever. So, I would say, yes, I would do it again, but if I felt the same way the next time I did it, then no, I would never do it after that again. So, yes. Easy question. Would you rather be in Minecraft IRL or Call of Duty IRL? I'm gonna go with Minecraft because if you're taking all of the game's mechanics into play, Call of Duty, you're shooting guns and you're dying. That would probably hurt, even though you respawn. Minecraft, you're PvPing and dying and respawning too, but you can, like, fly in creative mode. You can have unlimited resources, which is cool. I don't know, I feel like being in real life in Minecraft would be a tad bit cooler, or at least more convenient than being in real life in Call of Duty, so. Next up, did you ever think you were going to get to the point you are now in both YouTube and Twitch? No. Like, I never in my life imagined getting to the point I am now in both of those platforms. I never thought I'd have 1,000 Twitter followers, and we beat that by a lot. So, when I started it, I was like, let's have some fun. And then it just got bigger, and now we're here today, and I'm very thankful for all you guys watching. But, yeah, no, I never thought this would ever happen. So, thank you guys. I love you. Ooh, what was your dream job as a kid about 5 to 10 years old? When I was a kid, I loved video games. I have my entire life. So when I was younger, I really wanted to be a game designer. It's very odd for that age realm, but I always wanted to design games of my own and just, like, make them. Which, granted, I'm not doing. Maybe in the future, who knows. I'm kind of in the same realm, though. I play video games, at least, so it's kind of there. But, yeah, I wanted to be a game designer as my dream job when I was a kid. This one's going to be completely first try. Whatever I think, I will say. If your house had fire and you only had enough time to say 5 things, what would those 5 things be? Dogs not included. I'm assuming family is also not included in that same list. So, phone, wallet. Like, I don't think clothes would matter, but I guess dirty clothes basket, does that count as multiple things? 'Cause I'm sure whatever clothes I have in there, just save those, why not? My shoes, I suppose, and just quickly looking around for a 5th thing, I really don't know. I mean, I'm sure insurance could cover most of the things. I know what I want. I guess I would go ahead and grab, I don't really know, cologne? That didn't make any sense. That's weird. I guess that probably says a lot about me, but I don't know. Like, obviously, I'd want to grab all of this stuff right in front of me, but I couldn't do that. That'd be impossible. I was trying to think more real term to where I could actually carry it with me, which is why I said dirty clothes basket, because then I could just throw everything in there and just carry it. But I guess those things, I mean, insurance would cover most of it, I suppose, so there you go. A hard-hitting question here. Would you ever stop doing YouTube? If so, when and what will you do after? I really enjoy making content for YouTube, editing, streaming. I just love doing it all, so I don't think I would ever stop doing YouTube. Granted, if YouTube completely dies and not a single person watches my videos, I guess at that point, sure, I would stop doing them because no one's seeing them. But I don't really plan on stopping anytime soon. I may evolve in the future with what I'm doing, maybe other platforms, we'll see. But I don't think I'm ever going to quit YouTube as of right now, but if I were to do so, when? I don't really know. That's impossible to really tell. Next few years, I suppose, if I were to do it. And what would I do after? I really don't know. Because, I mean, like, this is, at the moment, my dream job. But, like, when I became, like, around 15 to 16, YouTube and, like, playing video games started being a thought in my mind to be like my dream job instead of the whole game designer thing. So I'm technically doing my dream job, so I literally would have no idea what I would do afterwards. I guess maybe architect? A somewhat similar question, where do you see yourself in 10 years time? What about without YouTube? So both with YouTube and without YouTube. Without YouTube, I don't really know. I'm sure I would have gone and gotten a very serious degree in like business or architecture, because those are the things I wanted to do before YouTube really started. So probably that, and then just be living in a nice house maybe with 10 years. A wife, I would be 33, so probably like a wife, maybe a kid, I don't really know. With YouTube, a somewhat similar thing in terms of living in hopefully a nice house with maybe a wife, maybe a kid, who really knows, or maybe just living the bachelor life. I don't really know. 10 years is a long, that's a decade. 10 years is a long time. I'm only 23. I've only hit 10 years twice now. So, that is a tough question, but I'm hoping that I'm like set for what I'm doing. I know what I really want to do. It's a very secure job at that time. I'm hoping that I do have someone that I want to share my life with. And a kid at that point in time, maybe, maybe not, I don't really know. So, does that answer the question? Next up, what's it like telling relatives and family members that you make online videos for a living? I mean, I don't really talk to my family and relatives very much, so it doesn't really get brought up ever. But if I do, I just say that I post content on YouTube, and then they're confused, and then I explain how the process goes, and then they're like, cool, that sounds awesome, and I'm like, it is pretty cool, thank you. And then that's how it would go normally, but again, I don't really talk to my family that much, so it's a bit of an odd question for me. You're getting a ton of YouTube-related questions in this video, but next up, how/when did you know that YouTube would be a career for you? I don't really know. I mean, not really starting, but like, last year, around November, maybe even this time last year, I thought to myself, I'm gonna have to slow down doing YouTube, and start applying for a bunch of different little jobs somewhere to make some more money so I can support myself. But then we had a just random like spike and resurgence in YouTube and started growing a lot more. So therefore, at that point in time, I was like, okay, then I can not do that and just focus on doing YouTube, building it up. And it is a full-time job for me, yes. Obviously, I still do it because I love it, and I really do love editing and streaming, things like that. But I guess I never really just knew it was going to be a career for me. Rather, it just ended up being a nice job that I really loved doing. You know what they say, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So, I never work, I guess, because I just really love what I do. And for the last question, which is a very convenient last question, but what are your plans or expectations in 2017? So, it's kind of really hard and not the smartest thing to say, I want to hit this sub count, because getting subs relies kind of more not on you just wanting it, it kind of just happens. So, like, I would like to hit maybe 300,000 in 2017, but I have no idea. My plans are just to keep doing what I'm doing, be true to what I love doing, and just hope that people will see it, more people will see it, more people will love it, and we'll just keep growing at a good rate like we are now, and we all just have a great, fun time. Maybe do some more vlogs, maybe hit up a few conventions in 2017, and this year I wanted to, but a few things happened where I could not do it, but hopefully next year I will be. So those are my plans and expectations in 2017, guys, and that will do it for this Q&A video. I do hope you did enjoy. If you guys did, of course, leave a like, subscribe, and of course, share the video around. I said, of course, way too many times right there, but yeah. Other than that, again, comment down questions in this video for the next Q&A I do. But other than that, I will talk to you all later. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.